Mark sent me a message in the limo forums, and it was asking about our trip across country, San Francisco. He said that looked pretty killer, and it was more killer on the nerves than anything else. I mean, yeah, we had a great time, and it is actually fun to say that we drove that through the streets of San Francisco, even if it wasn't by choice. And so he asked me about driving for TriMet. TriMet is the local bus transportation here in Portland, Oregon. It's actually multiple counties, and it's a pretty big bus operation. I don't know how many, a couple thousand buses, something like that. It's pretty big. And so he asked me about pedestrians, and about another video I did about being a little bit stressed on driving such a large vehicle. And really, pedestrians were always one of my primary concerns. He says that, it appears that bus drivers actually don't care about pedestrians and stuff, and I'm not so sure that's true. I mean, I can only speak for myself, but really, it is, it's more so that driving daily for, 8 hours a day, a very large vehicle, city buses have wide load permits because they're really wider than most all the vehicles out there. And you develop finely tuned skills at driving the vehicles, so you know exactly what your limits are and everything, and that's how you end up getting so close to people and everything when you are driving a city bus. And so it's not that there's not a respect for pedestrians, it's just that you're being highly accurate and determining ahead of time whether or not the pedestrians are going to be a problem for you. So, not a big issue. So the other question that Mike had was about left foot braking, and typically I believe that the proper driving is to not use your left foot for braking. Of course, there is a proper time for that, and it's like when we were in San Francisco on a few of those pretty steep hills that you'll hold on with your left foot onto the brake so that you can accelerate and be on the brake at the same time, and that's to address any issues of possible rollback of the vehicle, because you certainly don't want to roll back into another car that's behind you. Typically, you only need to do that, though, if somebody's right on the ass of your car or bus, whatever it is you're driving. And so, other than that, people who use their left foot or double-footed driving, the problem is that your foot gets tired and you rest it on the brake a little bit, and you'll see them from time to time. Somebody going down the street, you can tell that they're accelerating, but their brake lights are on. Typically, that's not a malfunction of their brake lights, it's a malfunction of them using their left foot for braking. Anyway, thanks for the questions, Mark. I actually enjoyed getting them, thought I would do a video as a reply instead of just typing it out to you. And keep it coming. So I'm just looking here at what kind of clearances we have on the vehicle. I'm following behind Gary, our chauffeur, and he's at a really tough intersection right here. They got construction going on over here, and it makes it really rough. The clearance seems to be pretty good right here, but we'll kind of keep an eye on him as he goes over. I know that I've seen other trucks at this location that have gotten stuck high-centered on their trailers, on those low trailers like what they carry construction equipment on. So, and he's got plenty of space. That actually looked really nice.